Welcome to Wealth, Health, and Wisdom Mastery, a channel where we get tips on how to become more wealthy, more healthy, and have the wisdom for winning in life. Welcome to a new year. I hope by now I know that you were able to take some rest and celebrate and rest yourself. You've had some good rest during the festive season. This is a good time to also think about what you need to do and achieve in this new year. And one of the important things to really consider is your wealth goal for the year. To do this, you need to reflect. As I've always said, know your numbers. How much income did you have last year? How much income do you want to have this year? To what percentage do you want to increase your income this year? 10%, 20%, 50%? You decide. You know what exactly you want. Grant Cardone, the guru for 10x, believes we need to set big dreams, big goals. How about considering 10 times what you had last year? Don't be scared or afraid to achieve, that is such a big goal. Yes, it can be big, but if you dream big and you make an effort towards it, you may not achieve that big goal, but at least you will move further than if you had set a small goal. It's important that you set a goal that is big enough, that stretches you, and actually provides opportunity for your creativity, your innovation. You are able to dig in and look within yourself and find the strength that you didn't know that you've always had. And to help you, it's important for you to think around, why do you want this amount of money? If you decide that you want to earn 10 times, you have an income that is 10 times what you had last year, or 50% increase on what you had last year, what do you want to do with that money? So some people would like to move homes. Some want to buy a new house and know that they have a house over there that is now their own. The comfort of knowing that the house you live in is yours. The value, the joy it brings to the family. Some want to buy a new car or improve or repair the car that is not very good, but the ease of mobility that it provides to you. So think about it. Some want to provide some funding and support their parents to live longer in health and longer in health. The value to know that your loved ones are with you and in health, that you're making a contribution. Also consider the bigger picture, knowing that there are some vulnerable people and people in need or situations that we need to make a contribution to, donating to charity, and knowing that you are part of something big. So these are some of the things that we need to consider, and make sure that the reasons are strong enough for you. Something that you are willing to work for, so that when the going is tough, you remember these strong reasons and you dig in and look for the creativity and the innovation within you and the stamina within, the inner strength to forge on and continue to be consistent to ensure that you achieve this wealth goal that you have. For some, it will be investment in the education of their children, to make sure that your child and your children have better education, better prospects. Think about the value, the smiles that are on your, that you would have, the celebration when, your child that has that degree that possibly that you didn't have, or now gets that type of employment that you may not even have attained, but the joy that it brings to you and the family. So how would you feel that day? How would you, on the day these achievements are made because you worked hard towards it? How would you feel? the joy that you would that you will have on your face, and on your family. So those strong reasons help you to ensure that you achieve your dream income for the year. And not only that, some people are also may consider that during this year they want to pay off a debt. They've borrowed an amount of money that worries them, and sometimes they're not even able to sleep or enjoy the basic things in life. Paying off a debt is something that's important to do. So whatever your reasons are, ensure that they are strong enough for you to help you push through. Now, a third thing to consider is, how are you going to get that money? What do you need to do? What are the vehicles, the different types of things that you may need to do to increase your income? It might require you changing your job to get a higher paying job. It might require you getting a second or third stream of income, another job. It may even require, you may need to consider a new business, or adding an additional business to what you're already doing. Not only that, you need to consider how much are you going to save towards your investment and increasing your investment portfolio. Would you save 10 to 20% of your monthly income towards your investment portfolio? You also need to think about courses that you will attend, self-improvement. You need to improve and develop yourself, increase your skills so that you are more marketable and you are the best in your area, and that can attract the high level of income in your area of work. So always think about, where can I get this job? Where can I go? Who would I work with? Who would where are the people, the team, the power team that I require for this new financial goal, this new wealth goal that I have in mind? Other important points to think about is your health. Your biggest asset, the biggest asset is you. So you have to pay attention to your health. You ensure that you have a healthy lifestyle. You increase your exercise, and increase your exercise, that's your physical activity. Ensuring that you sleep well, that you have balanced meals. So for this also, you may consider very highly having a nutritional advice, going to your clinician, having annual checkups, ensuring that you keep an eye on your health and also your mental health. Both your mental, physical, and spiritual health are vitally important in your wealth, in ensuring that you are in the best form to achieve your wealth goal. Of what good would it be if you had all the money but you were not alive to achieve those goals? The strong reasons for which you have set a big wealth goal for yourself. You also, in the course of trying to work towards your wealth plan, safeguard your relationships. Safeguard the relationships you value, your family, your loved ones, and your key friends. Even in the course of the year, in implementing those plans, it's important that you stay in touch with your family. Ensure that you have quality family time with your loved ones. It's not so much the amount of time that you spend with them, but it's actually the quality of time spent. Pay attention to your family, time, the relationships that you have with your family. Stay in touch with your friends. It's also very good for your mental state, and to help you in the journey to achieve your wealth plan. Also consider your power team. Who are going to be your collaborators? Who would you be? Who are you? You need to increase your network. Your network is a function of your net worth. Who do you need? You need to level up. Who are the people that you need to try and ensure that you have relationships with, become their friends, collaborate with you. What are the partnerships that you are going to have that would help you? Also think about your power team. The power team being, like if you run a business, let's say housing, you are into investment property, you have to have your electrician, your gas man, the builder. All these are your set of power team, your suppliers, your contractors. You make sure you have reliable, a team of people that work with you. You also need to consider very highly some people that you may need to drop, who would not be with you. You would not spend much time with in this year to ensure that you achieve your wealth goal. Distractors, people who don't believe in your dream, people who discourage you, people who don't support your new activities that is aligned with your wealth goal. So you would like to spend less time with them. As for some of these, completely, you may not even be their friend this year. They don't have to be on your contact list. You give them a separate ringtone. When they call, you put that on busy, or tell them you'll call them back. So these are the things that you need to consider. You have to have these plans, these targets clearly written down. You need to think through your purpose and ensure you write these things down. And also an in-depth plan, the plans, how you are going to implement it, like that we've already gone through. What is the new job? How do you get a new job? The interviews you have to do. These need to be clearly mapped out, and also have clear milestones. I will do this component by this time. I'm going to enroll in a new course by this time. I hope to graduate from that new course by a particular time. So, and next thing that is important for you is to have accountability partner. Somebody who you relate to and who checks in on you to see what your progress is. That accountability, when you know that you are going to be discussing with somebody and telling him or her your progress, that person is going to be encouraging you and making sure that you're on course. So, as you develop these plans, remember to put these plans before you, read them at least once a day. Your target for the year, that target figure, you need to look at it at least once a day. Some people also have, there are suggestions that you should look at it in the morning and last thing at night. Also look at your strategies. Ensure that you are always revisiting these plans at least once a week, or perhaps over the weekend. Think around, how far have I done? What activities have I taken? Do I need to change my course? What do I need to adjust? What else do I need to do to make sure that I'm on course to achieve the wealth, my wealth goal for the new year? So if these tips have been useful to you, please subscribe to this channel and like and share. And please, I also want you to also tell us about topics you want us to also cover, and how in this channel we can support you through other topics that are related to your wealth, your wealth goal, your wealth planning, and your implementation of your wealth plan. And so remember, continue to take action. Take massive action, and consistently take massive action to achieve your wealth goal for the new year. Thank you.